It is 7:36 in the morning time on this Friday morning, July 10th, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Cello Morning News on this Friday morning, July 10th, 2020. Good morning to y'all this lovely Friday morning, July 10th, 2020. It's 7:36 a.m., 73 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Cello Morning News at 7:36 is Korea's CEO said the U.S. is truly blessed with President Trump. What senators are now boycotting. Juan Williams says Trump really came out on top of the Supreme Court ruled that text documents. Coronavirus election funding could increase after primaries. Atlanta mayor on Biden vice president list. While the Atlanta mayor bottoms defies Governor Kemp and require a mask in the city. U.S. is diving in a dark corridor and there's no plan to get out. Trump signs executive order with Hispanic Poverty Initiative. Maryland man may be the first person successfully vaccinated against COVID-19. Second stimulus check updated. Vision says administration backs it up around coronavirus stimulus checks. The White House new beef strategy, short with lots of commentary. A rare heat wave event is forecasted this weekend, the National Weather Service says. So Mayor Park Moon-san found dead, left notes saying sorry to all people. Georgia tries to avoid calamity fix election problems. China vows to retaliate against U.S. sanctions over Zhang. Tax boss questions risky Senate job bonus and meal and discount plans. The Trump administration on Thursday sanctioned 4 Chinese government officials over allegations that they are contributing human rights abuses being committed against younger Muslims in the Xinjiang region. Tropical storm Faye, the Area 16 storm in the minor industry, streaming off the eastern United States to bring severe conditions to several areas this weekend. California sues Trump administration over absurd student visa policy. If it's true, we'll take action, says the top U.S. journal Russia Body reports. Looking at stocks now. Down 361.19 points to 25, 706.09, SP 500, 17.8, at 3152.05, and that's up 55.25 at 10,547.75. Sterling Table declares bankruptcy, closes 50 stores. China auto sales bounce back from the worst ever quarter. Asian markets fall after Wall Street retreats on economic worries. Back reports surprise Israeli launch. Britain decides to bail out. What is everyone transmission of WHO adds guidance on aerosols and coronavirus spread? Vaccine nationalism could lead to the coronavirus devastating public health and the economy. California, Florida, Texas report daily virus death tolls. Peter Chill News time is 7:40. RV rental sales accelerated as people hit the road for a summer coronavirus escape. SBA said COVID-19 loans saved 8,500 jobs in Brockton. With ER closing, Foxback looks to start Hospital Hill demo. In Quincy. Peter Children's time, 7:41. Sports time, UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. Bayern could face Barcelona. Real Madrid of Red City versus Juventus of Lion. Mohamed Sanu asked about the question about reports of NFL better jersey swap. Jewish NFL players. Mitchell Schwartz says this shot Jackson anti-Semitic postgame from a place in Madrid said college football playoff was the best four best beating them. Urban Meyer offers a rise to the Big Ten. And down in Orlando, Florida, in the MLS reopener in Orlando, Florida, it was the New England Revolution defeated the Montreal Impact 1-0 on a goal by Gustavo Bau in the 56th minute. And now, looking at the traffic and transit check at 7:41. On the MBTA subway system, looking good. And the commuter rail. And the ferries, they are looking good. And now, look at the highways and byways in New England, Mary Parkway, East Partside, a little bit sweater, West Haven, Connecticut, but it's looking good at 91 and South Partside, a little bit sweater, upstate for Bob. Peter Children's time is 7:42. Time now for our weather report. The latest on Faye. 5 a.m. advisory, 50 mile per hour winds, minimum center pressure 1,002 millibars, located 37.4. The north side will report 8 to the west. Move it, north 10 miles an hour. And phase expected to produce 2 to 4 inches of rain along the island, maximum 7 inches along the New track from the lower Maryland Nation shore and Delaware, northern into the New Jersey, eastern Pennsylvania, southeast. New York and southern New England is rain may result in flash flooding where the areas events of rain may occur. Widespread river flooding is not expected this time, and tropical glitches are expected along portions of Milan and then northeast coast today and tonight, and a tropical warning is in effect for the coast of New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut, including Long Island. And areas of fog will be locally dense, reduced visibly to 1/4 mile and the times early this morning. Motors that are to drive with extra caution to be prepared for rapidly deteriorating visibility over short distances. The bulk of the fog will be burned off by mid-morning. Okay, take a look at our forecast. Goes like this. Today, slight chance of showers before 3 p.m. The showers will likely after 4 p.m. Patch cloud before 8 a.m. wise. Cloud skies about 84 degrees. Common given the southeast wind. 5 and 8 miles in the morning with kick size. 22 miles an hour. 6% new months less than 7 inches possible. Tonight, showers supposed to be a thunderstorm mean before 5 a.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5 a.m. Some of the storms produce heavy rain. Patch cloud before 8 p.m. wise. Cloud skies will about 33 degrees southeast of about 7 to 13 miles an hour. Gust high 28 miles an hour. Chooses 1% new months between 3/4 1 inch possible. Saturday, chance of showers mean before 8 a.m. Patch cloud before 10 a.m. Otherwise, mostly clouds about 83 degrees south of about 9 to 13 miles an hour. Gust high 26 miles an hour. Anticipation is 30% new months less than 10 minutes possible. Saturday night. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms between 2 and 4 a.m. Patch cloud before 9 p.m. wise. Mostly clouds about 71 degrees south of about 5 to 9 miles an hour. Just 20% for Sunday. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. Mostly clouds about 87 degrees south of about 7 to 9 miles an hour. Gust high 26 miles an hour. Just 20% for Sunday night. Mostly clouds about 79 to 69 degrees south of about 6 miles an hour. Gust high 21 miles an hour for Monday. Chance of showers after 2 p.m. Most of the south of 87 to low 67 degrees. Light southwest wind increase in 5 to 9 miles in the morning. Winds kick high 21 miles an hour. Chance of 30%. Today, most of the south of 85 low 65 degrees. Southwest 5 3 to 6 miles an hour for Wednesday. Most of the south of 86 low 68 degrees. Coming westbound 6 to 9 miles an hour in the afternoon Thursday. Chance of showers mostly south of 88 degrees. Southwest 5 to 8 miles an hour. Chance of 30%. Right now, Norton it's overcast at 73 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Chiller Water News on this Friday morning, July 10th, 2020. P. What to be. Have a good morning and goodbye, nature. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. We'll see you. Hope you have a wonderful day.